We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Trent Thornton gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Nick Senzel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Softly hit to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Now in the box, Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Fisher. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A bouncer up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Tyler Mahle gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And the pitch. In there, strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now a flare out toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The third baseman, Jonathan VR.
So one away here with the bases empty, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one behind the.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. VR, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Once more a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Pitch out, nothing doing. The count now at 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Ready with the 1-0. Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. At the plate, Freddie Galvis, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Freddie Galvis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch.
Hey.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. From the stretch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Nope. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And this will be fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's gone. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He'll try again. 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air to center field. Fisher's under it. And that's the 3rd out. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Cincinnati. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's out. 1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Molly is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 10.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. First pitch on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Reds 2, the Jays nothing. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
The shortstop, Nick Senzel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin, as it's grounded sharply to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Ready now, Jesse Winker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
No balls and 1 strike. A man at third with 1 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1 out and a runner on third. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Scorched to third. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Reds lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that for a strike.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
And the pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. Jonathan Villar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it comes on 3-0. Had the green light there, but he's fooled by the curve. 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Two out with the man at first. Ball 2. Hey. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. A ball and no strikes. Three runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball one. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
This is pulled into right. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1-1.
And he takes a called strike two.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Bo Bichette. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for Toronto. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 44.
Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a ball. 1-0.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now the 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds leave one, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for Toronto.
Bottom of the inning now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-handed up and throwing. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And it's fouled away. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Goodwin is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Winker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Derek Fisher.
In now, Derek Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail in this one 3-0. Taijuan Walker will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 0, Taijuan Walker.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nicholas Castellanos. Here comes the first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Fisher's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball three.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball two. 2-0.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fisher is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Reds are down in order. They lead it 3-0. Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Pops this one up. Senzel into shallow left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Now the 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A little surprised they let him go there as he misses the splitter for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 44.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High chopper to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Standing in, Joey Votto, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
That's
3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Aristides Aquino is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball that time.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Middle.
Reese McGuire will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still down 3-0. Ross Stripling has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Ross Stripling.
Leading off the inning, Nick Senzel, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in, Brian Goodwin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Fastball well outside. Here's the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Fisher's under it. And that ends the inning. Reds go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Archie Bradley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 23, Archie Bradley.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bradley, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Popped him up. Barnhart is camped under this one. And he's got it for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. Galvis is there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Reds 3, the Jays nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Nick Castellanos.
First offering on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Galvis behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Joey Votto will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First delivery to him on the way. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it is.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 3-0. Raisel Iglesias comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
So stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. The pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Reese McGuire is at the plate as he looks at ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runners on first with 1 down. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now to the plate, Derek Fisher. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
One-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Fouled away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And that's what he gets paid to do, shutting them down for another save. That's an even 100 for his career. So congrats are in order. I'm sure he's going to tuck that ball away and put it in his trophy room.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Mahle earns his first win of the season. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.